Benabi Discovery, we are here again on our streetism campaign. In spite of the pandemic, we are here talking to street kids, getting to know how they are feeling, how they are experiencing this pandemic, and how we can help them or assist them through this difficult times. Please, what's your name?
I'm Nketiah.
Elijah, please, where are you from?
I'm from Kwesi.
Which part of Kwesi?
Obo.
That's very interesting because I'm also from Kwesi.
So
Family we are. Okay, so Nketiah, I would like to know what brought you to the street.
it's a long story.
You can always share.
No, I can't share. I can't tell.
Okay, so we will just probably tell us the most important ones.
I was 10 years of age and I left home because of some toy like toy car. Yeah, let me say that toy car. I brought it home. It was my friend's home, and I brought it home. And my father told me to send it back.
Why did he ask you to send it back?
Because my father knows that we don't have it. We don't have money. Yeah. So he told me to send it back. So as I went out, I walked out, I didn't come back again. Yeah, I didn't come back again. So I was living on the streets almost 11 years now. Yeah, roughly 11 years.
So why didn't you go back home?
Oh, I called my father. We did everything. We do everything. He knows I'm here, but the place he lives, I can't go and join him there because I have siblings, 2 kids with my stepmother. I don't know my real mother. She's in Sunyani right now. He left me whilst I was 2.5 of age. She left me. She told my father she was going to do tobacco, whatever. I don't know. My father told me the story, but I don't know. I can't say it.
So that day that you left the house because of the toy, when you went out and you didn't come back, what made you not come back home? Is it because you think your father was going to get angry, or you didn't want to take the toy back to your friend?
No, I gave it to my friend, but as for my father is not soft. Anything, if you do something wrong, he will make sure whether he will beat you or he will detain you very well. So I was afraid.
So you were afraid, that's why you didn't come back home. As of now, when you're on the street, where do you sleep at night?
Oh, I sleep here. I sleep at the back there.
Here?
Yeah.
Is it safe there? Do you have people there who sleep there too?
No, yeah, we are 3 people. But to me, it's not normal to me. I want to leave the street. That's my only wish. I want to leave the street and start business.
What kind of business?
Oh, as for me, I want to be a businessman, or I want to become a big man in future. So I want to build it now. But where is the help? The help is not coming.
I mean, everyone has their own talent and all that. Do you have any talent or any idea on how you want to become a big man through that?
Yeah, I have all those ideas. I want to become a musician because I have the talent. I have music talent. I really have the talent.
Let's move on with the question. When you are done, you can freestyle me some stuff.
Okay,
so on the street, what do you do on the street whilst you are over here?
when I wake up, I brush my teeth, my tooth. That thing,
The brush.
yeah, I've considered that thing as my father and my mother. So that's what I do. Master, thank you. I will clean your windscreen for you. You offer me something small to buy food. Some don't give us, some to give us. So this what I do always when I wake up, because I know my front, I don't have anybody. My back, I don't have anybody. Even though I have father and mother, but even yesterday I called my father, but the phone I used to call my father, the person changed the voice, magic voice. So as my father heard my voice, he told me, no, this is not Elijah, this is not you, and he cut the phone.
Why would the person change the voice?
Like he doesn't know. He used it for something else.
What does he use it for?
I don't know. I don't have cell phone, so I collected the phone and I called my father. Daddy, this is Elijah, and he asked me, no, this is not you, this is not your voice.
Is it that the person used it to do fraud
No.
or stuff? Then why would the person change it?
I don't know. That one there, I can't tell.
So as you were saying, the brush you used to clean the cars is now your parents.
Yeah,
Like so when you wake up every day and you do that job, how much do you get within a day? Is it enough to take care of you?
Nah. If like it's enough, like by now, I'm not here. I'll not be here. Like I've rented a room and started something small, but it's not enough. Even if you start in the morning, maybe in the evening, but God grace you in like 30 cedis, 25 cedis.
Do you try saving some of the money you get?
Oh, I save. I saved like 400 Ghana cedis before the lockdown. So as they lock me down, I spent the money. Even my father, my real father, he gave me 400 Ghana cedis to start something with it. But because of the lockdown, I spent the money.
Okay, so if that money is there right now, what are you going to use the money to do right now?
The first thing I want to do, if somebody offer me like 1,500 right now, right here, what I'll do is I'll rent, because I don't feel comfortable sleeping here. That's my dream. I want to rent a room. I'm growing enough.
So aside the renting, if someone gives you money, let's say the person gives you a room and gives you that money, what are you going to use the money for?
Oh, I'll start my own business.
What kind of business do you want to start?
Any kind of business that will bring money, give me money always. Like I'll earn like maybe 30 cedis, 40 cedis, so that I can save inside. I can save through that the money I get.
So can you actually pinpoint like a kind of work you want to do? Let's say I want to have a water selling company, or I want to sell, let's say, anything on the street, or you want to set up like a container and sell something.
Yeah, that's my dream. Like I wanted to start a Togo business. Like Togo, I'll go to Togo. I'll go and take goose, like force bill. Like force bill. If I come, then I'll be going to my customers. So if you finish, then I'll go back. Small. I know God is in control. I'll become a big man one day. That's my dream.
Are we the first people to interview you?
No, you are not the first person. Many people.
And what happened after when they leave?
Oh, what I can say is, I will say it on air. Adum TV Multimedia. They came here to interview us. We were two boys, me and Stanley. And I told them, I said it on air that I'm owing the courts. I'm owing courts 1,600, and they promised me they will pay that debt. And they promised me that they will give me accommodation. And they promised to give me money to start my business. So I agreed with them. So we did the documentary. We did it. After the documentary, instead of them to give us the money, they delayed us. But they gave us the money. The boy I was doing the documentary with, he said he want to do a cash praying. So he has started his own. As for me, I told them I want to sell like cakes, sneakers, and they told me they will help me. But up till now, they gave me 1,500. They gave the money to my father. But at that moment, I was owing the court. The court gave me dates. The person who granted me the bill, at the court, my prosecutor called him. He called him and told him that if I didn't come, they are going to increase the money. So as they gave the money to me, I rushed to pay some of the money. The money was 1,600. So they gave me 1,500. So I spent 400 Ghana cedis out of the money, and I give them 1,001. I've already give them 300 Ghana cedis. So as I add the 1,001, it makes 1,400. So it's left with 200 Ghana cedis. I'll offer them. I'll pay them.
So what did you do that you have to get arrested and then you have to be bailed out?
You've asked a question. It's like we are all here. We were working, but we were not getting nothing. So we decided to go to American House to work over there. Maybe we'll get something at the end of the day. So we close and we pick a trotro. I was not having money on me. I was not having anything on me. So I asked my friend. I told my friend to pay the mates, and we were like 7, and he gave the mates 5 cedis. We were not having enough money. So he gave the mates 5 cedis, and the mate said the money is not enough, so we should add like 3 cedis. And we were pleading with the driver. We were begging him so that he forgive us. But the boy he paid the mates. He gave the mate 5 cedis. The mate was arguing with him that he should add the 3 cedis. So through the argument, and I told them to stop, because yes, should be so I told them to stop. Still they were arguing. So here, and we parked. The mate said told that the boy that he gave the mate money. the mate told him that street boy I won't be kind like what do you want to tell me. And the boy too was like also the gumbani I was seeing to so was his name. So they were exchanging words. So I knew that they will fight. I knew it. So as the car parked, I get down and I told my friend, my best friend, he was my best friend, I told him to leave them alone or we settle everything and they'll go their way. But he didn't listen. So I went, I picked car and I went. I begged the mate, I don't have money on me, so he should take me to Accra. That time I was in Accra. So the mate take me. So I don't know what happened. So the next day, I know I haven't done nothing. So I came. As I came, my first car I was going to clean. My first car, it was taxi. My first car I was going to clean. Not knowing they were all CIDs. The driver was inside, the mate was inside, plus one police and the complainant. So they caught me. Only me, all the boys ran. So they caught me. So I spent like 2 weeks, 2 days in the custody. They took me to court, and the judge will tell my CID that he should bring the A2 before we start with the case. And they got the A2. So as they got the A2, court granted me bail that I should go home, but I have to get someone to sign to grant me the bail. So my master, I was doing construction. So the master I was doing the work with, he came and he bailed me. So that case, I was not among. God is my witness. I know nothing about it, but I am the only one who is paying the money. Even the two boys, they did that. They don't go to court. They don't.
So when you got arrested, did the police tell you why they arrested you?
Yeah, they told me. They told me that try to murder.
Hey.
Yeah. And the mate, he was an Arré, and the CID too is an Arré. So they combined together, and they were trying to they were trying to
pin it on you. I'm really sorry to hear that, but they say you've been able to come out, and now everything is okay. What would you tell the people out there? I mean, kids who are thinking of running from home to come and be on the street, and the people who are watching you right now, what do you want to share with them?
What I would say is street life. Streets, not just streets. This like our own. How we sleep outside, suffering all day and all night. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. So if you are at home, you eat, you sleep, you go to school, you do everything. Never try to come to the streets. Don't even make up your mind to come to the streets. It's not easy. Street life is not comedy at all.
Nketiah is saying street life is not easy at all. The last question I want to ask you is, your English is on point. I mean, you are speaking English very well. How did you meet a street kid speaking English like this? What's your level of education?
Classics.
Classics.
Yeah.
Then you stop. Now it's time for you to freestyle me, as you said.
Listen, this is street prayers. Every day I go down on my knees, I pray for blessings from Jehovah, cause I wanna take over. Enemies come like soldier, but man we working harder. We no see nobody, so we hustling for money. Make the money, we no see nobody. The system so everybody fighting. Make the money, we no see nobody. The system so everybody fighting. Listen up, ghetto youth never really handcup. Well, like the enemies I see hands up. Jah protect me so, protect me so, pandem enemies. Press.
Yeah. That's good. So here we are with Nketiah, and that's his story.
Even today, what I see, they make me know say lifetime. Since I started the hustle for streets, I never get money put down. Mama say, boy, never rush in life because money we no chase them. Time they go, time no day, but one day my sun will shine. Money we no chase them when the time is up. The money will come itself. Money we no chase them when the time is up. The money will come itself. Money we no chase and the time is up. The money will come itself. Some are go mock you, some are go laugh. But still we no go give up. We moving higher to the top. Them a go wonder how we climb the ladder. I dare pa me knees, so bless me Father. There were many ways for man to survive, but still I'm waiting for Christ. Just the one that people keep for money. I know they want to do some. Oh, Baba bless me, oh Baba, bless me, oh my rich Baba. You see, bless me. Money we no chase some when the time is up. The money will come itself. Money we no chase some when the time is up. The money will come itself. Money we no chase some. The time is up. The money will come itself. Empire, Octavio Empire. Far gone. Don't chase money. Far gone.